Recording started. I'll make you host so that you can share the screen. Okay, I made you host. Please go ahead. Huh?
Yeah, thank you, Manish. Okay, guys, can you confirm you're able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. SAP. Okay, so and guys, this is one of my habit is that before starting to SAP, can you guys tell me what is the meaning? What is this one pronounce? Can you people pronounce this one?
Wipro,
Okay.
IBM,
Apple.
Apple.
Okay.
Apple.
Okay, fine. So why you are spelling Wipro like Wipro, okay, and why you are spelling IBM? Spell say EBM something.
IBM.
So okay, why you are spelling the words? Why can't you spell like EBM something with the name full name?
I don't know, sir. Full name.
Okay, because it has abbreviation. Okay, it has its own abbreviation, so that's why we're calling as IBM. But Wipro Apple, it doesn't have there is own abbreviation.
Okay.
Okay, that's why we're calling as a Wipro. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that's why we're calling as a IBM. Similarly, SAP. SAP it has its own abbreviation. So what is it? System.
Application processing.
Product and data processing. Okay, it has its own abbreviation. And can you guys mute? Madhuri,
What, sir?
can you mute? I'm getting some background voice.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So SAP, it has its own abbreviation, system, application, product, and data processing. Okay. If any company name of any name, if they don't have any abbreviation, then you can call as a Wipro Apple. But it has its own abbreviation, then you can call that as a SAP. Okay. Because I'm listening, so most of the people they're spelling as a SAP. Okay. For SAP, it has own abbreviation. So we can spelling as a SAP. Sorry, SAP. Okay. So system, it is SAP is divided into two categories. So SAP is divided into two categories. Okay, so what are the categories? One is a functional. Second one is a technical. Okay, and SAP is also called as a ERP package. Okay, SAP also called as a ERP. So what do you mean by ERP? ERP stands for E stands for enterprise. R stands for resource.
Resource.
P stands for
Planning.
planning. So what does this mean by ERP? What is this mean enterprise? What is the resource? What is the planning? Enterprise is nothing but organization or business entity, or you can call it as a company. Okay, and planning. Resources means we know that there is a 4 M's. Okay, what is the 4 M's? Man, machine, material, and marketing. Okay, so once you started your business, okay, once you started a business, what is the main motto of the business? To earn the profit, right? So to earn the profit, what should you do? So you have to plan according to that. Okay, for planning. So just assume. So you started a business as a computer manufacturing industry, and this is your product. Now, what is your planning? How to utilize these 4 M's? Okay, how to utilize these 4 M's? Man, machine, material, marketing. How to do that? Then only, if you utilize the proper way, then you will get the profits. Otherwise, you are going into loss. Okay, and in olden days, so we are recording daily transactions in account books, right guys? In olden days, we are recording daily transaction in the account books. After, once computers is implemented, then we have the different of softwares. Like example, Tally, Oracle Finance, Siebel, JD Edwards. Okay, like so on. In that, SAP also one of the software. Okay, so what does this mean? Well, then what about this Java, .NET? Those are called as those not a ERP package softwares. These are the ERP packages. So why we are calling this ERP? ERP stands for Asset Enterprise Resource Planning, and whatever the softwares it is used to what are the softwares used for to get financial statement. So those softwares or product is called as ERP. Okay, ERP systems. Okay, whatever the systems is giving the company financial statement. Well, what is the financial statement? Profit and loss, right? Profit and loss balance sheet. So what are the softwares is providing the company profit and loss balance sheet? So those softwares is calling as ERP softwares. Okay, you clear? Any doubts? Hello?
No, sir.
Is it clear, right?
Yeah.
So in that, SAP is the one of the software. Okay, and now can you tell me, anyone, what is the difference between software and product? What is the difference?
సాఫ్ట్వేర్ అంటే మనం దాన్ని సార్ తెలుగులో చెప్పచ్చా?
చెప్పండి.
అంటే సాఫ్ట్వేర్ అంటే దాన్ని మనం మోడిఫై చేసుకోవచ్చు. అంటే మనకు కావాల్సిన రీతిలో ఏది కావాలంటే అవుట్‌పుట్ ఎలా కావాలంటే దాన్ని మనం ఇచ్చే ఇన్‌పుట్ వల్ల అది మారుతది. ప్రొడక్ట్ అంటే ఫిక్స్‌డ్‌గా ఉంటది.
Okay. Anyone? Okay. So for example, just take this some restaurant, okay? Restaurant and take the tiffin centers. We are vendors others, right? Restaurant, take the example, restaurant and tiffin centers. So when you went to the tiffin center, after taking any food items, tiffins, people are given the one bill, right? This is generated by the system. Okay. For example, if they press 1, you are getting the idli rate. 2 for dosha, some tiffins. So how it is getting there? It is prepared by the some software using with Java or .NET something, right? And restaurant. So say press 1, you get some meals details to some details. So can I utilize this restaurant software in the tiffin center?
Software will be utilized, sir.
Here, this is this software, meal software. Okay, this is for restaurant.
Yeah.
This software for restaurant. This is for tiffin centers.
Yeah.
Okay, so can I utilize this is tiffin center software to the meals?
We can change it and utilize the same software into business.
Okay, so here I'm the tiffin center owner. Okay, so I spoke with some software company. I want the software. Okay, which is for my tiffin center purpose. So this is for only for my company purpose. The software is utilized for only for my company's purpose, not for others. Okay, when you see any software, that is only for the particular company purpose, not for others companies. If the same software is used by someone, then we can file a suit on the company. Okay, so software is used for only for one company for their business purpose. But coming to the product, anyone can utilize this product. Any companies. For example, the same software here I purchased from, I developed the so-and-so company. Okay, the software. So I developed the product, right? I did the software, so I can sell my software to some other companies. So product means anyone can utilize it. Any companies. So SAP is the one of the product. Okay, SAP is the one of the product. Anyone can use this SAP. Clear? Difference with software and product. And SAP is the one of the ERP product. SAP is the one of the ERP product. Okay, and now SAP is divided into two categories. Okay, SAP is divided into two categories. So what are those? What are those? One is a functional and second one is a technical. So technical comes under ABAP basis. These two modules comes under technical. Functionals comes under FI, CO, finance, controlling, material management, sales and distribution, production planning, plant maintenance, human resources, quality management. So this all comes under functional modules. Okay, this all comes under, this is the functional modules. This is the technical modules. So what do we make modules? I'm telling that these are modules. So what do you mean by modules? Modules nothing but in the normal manufacturing companies, there is a departments. Okay, departments in general words. In SAP, we are calling as a modules. Clear? So what are the modules? Technical, there is SAP ABAP module, basis module. These are two different departments. Finance is a one separate department. If you see FICO, you are learning FICO. So FI is a separate module, CO is a separate module. Okay, both are not the same. Both are not one module. These are two modules. Okay, and it uses by the accountants. Okay, finance used by the accountants, controlling using for the higher managements. Okay, control using for higher managements. So who are the higher managements? Those who was taking care of the company entire business, like vice presidents, presidents, CFOs. This will be looking on controlling area. So material management, nothing but purchase department. Purchase department, and you can calling as a procurement department. This is a sales department. Production planning, production team. These are in general terminology. Normal terminology. Okay, they are using these words. Plant maintenance, same department, maintenance department. Maintenance department means machineries. Okay, this is the HR department. This will be the quality team. Quality maintenance. Okay, these are all the departments in general terminology. These all are in SAP. We are calling as a FI. We are calling finance, accounts departments, controlling, material management, sales and distribution, production planning, plant maintenance, human resources, quality management. These are the functions. What these people do? What this ABAP team do? What is the role there? So when you're these technical people is helping to the function modules. Okay, these are ABAP people. These are technical guy. So these people are helping to the function modules. So what is helping that? What is the helping we are doing? They are doing, for example, customer is given requirement to me. Okay, customer is given requirement to me on this table. After taking the printout, after getting the printout, he wants like this invoice bill. So it is not possible in the SAP, standard SAP. It is not possible. Just assume it is not possible. But client asked me that to do in the SAP. So if I say it is not possible, then I'm losing the project. So then what I have to do? So as a functional team, finance team, I will talk to the ABAP team. Okay, I will talk to the ABAP team to develop the program. Okay, I will ask your development ABAP team to develop the program like this. So these people will be helping to us. Similarly, these people will helping to the material management, all the modules. Okay, and basis. So basis team, they're taking the care on. The financing can't go to the controlling area. This one model to another model. The persons giving the permissions to authorization limits. One person can't go to the one model to another models. This person will be taken on that basis. Okay. Clear, guys, about these modules? Okay. So now, what are the topics we have in the SAP FI? So FI, FI stands for finance.
Lunch.
So finance is divided into 4 submodules. Finance you will divide into 4 submodules. So what are those? First is the general ledger. Second one is the accounts payable. Third is the accounts receivable. Fourth is the asset accounting. Okay, these are the finance submodules. After, there is a controlling. In controlling, we have the first is the cost elements. Then second is the cost centers. Then profit center. Internal orders. Okay. Activity types. Product cost. And controlling profitability. This is called as a COPA. Okay, these topics will be under CO area. So if you're going for FICO, total in FI there's a 4 submodules, and CO there is a 7 submodules. Okay, what will be these people do? What will make cost centers, profit center, internal orders? So we'll going to see in the CO area. So cost center is nothing but where the expenses will be incurred. Means departments like a telephone exchange, telephone expenses, everything will be there. Profit center, internal orders, this all will be integrated with some other modules. Okay, these are in the finance topics. FICO, you are going to learn these topics. Okay, once you finish the topics, once you complete FI, so you can go for apply the as a SAP FI consultant. Once you complete these 4 topics, then you can eligible for, you can go for interviews for SAP FI consultant, not for controlling area. Once you complete this controlling area also, then you can go for interview for SAP FICO consultant. Okay, then you can go for jobs. And what type of jobs you're going after completing the course? What type of jobs will you get? First of all, you will get the end user. End user nothing but accountants. Okay. Then you will get the associate consultant. Associate you can call it as junior consultants. Then consultant. Okay, 3 types of designations we have. So how do you get this one? So accounts nothing but once you complete as a general accounts jobs, seeing junior consultants, at least you have 1 or 2 support projects. 1 or 2 support projects experienced. Consultant, 2 or 2 implementations and 1 or 2 support projects. Then you are going to become as a consultant. Okay, and then what is the meaning of those projects? What is the projects? What is the implementation and what is support? So implementation is nothing but the customer, for example, Reliance company. Previously, these people are using some other softwares. Just to take example, Tally. These people are using Tally software. Now, he wants to come to the SAP software. So till now, he don't have any software, right? Now, he is coming to SAP software. So scratch to end. scratch to end. Okay, we are doing the configurations. Okay, that is called as a implementation, starting to end until the customers going to post the invoices. Okay, deliver the software. That is called as a implementation project. So once implementation done, so for example, if you purchased any like fridge or any bikes, anything, so we'll choose the warranty, right? The warranty years, right? So similarly here also there is a warranty, similar like that, because we are telling to the customers once the implementation done, we will give the free support. Means if you're getting any errors, if you feel any problem there, we will support. Okay, we will support us. So support is nothing but rectification of errors. Rectification of errors. Okay. If they find any problem issues, any errors, then we are rectifying that in the support project. So once you complete the course, so you can go for the two types of job, consultant and associate consultants. Any doubts here up to now? Any doubts? Any questions? Hello? Okay. So then how will system? SAP, it is a program based or it's a coding or non-coding job. FICO is a coding or non-coding. It's a non-coding. Let me show the how the system with views. So will you able to see this my login? SAP logon.
Yes, sir.
Okay, in real time also when you're working there, the same icon is visible for you. Okay, the same icon visible for you. This is called a GUI, graphical user interface. Okay, the same system you'll see the real time also. So what are the servers? So these are the servers we have. So click on the login. System is asking the user ID and password. Okay, this is the easy access. We are calling it easy access, means account. Okay, account is working on this system here. Okay, account is working on the system, but we are not accountants. We are going for the consultation job, SAP consultant job, like software engineers. So we are going in configuration area. For that, you have to give the SPRO. Okay, T code, enter SAP reference IMG. Implementation. Here we are doing the configuration. In the same screen, you see that in the real time also. When you're working the same screen, there is no difference. Okay. So now what are things we are going to configure here? As our wish? No. So we have to talk to the client. For example, Reliance company is giving project to us. So we have to get the information from them. And what are the information? What's the requirement that? So first customer told me that, Ravi, I want post the entry paid salaries. Okay. Means daily expenses entries, miscellaneous expenses entries. It should be posted in the SAP system. Okay. So this is my requirement from the customer. Then how can do that? How to post that? So customer has to post the paid salaries entry. So what is entry here? Salaries to cash or bank, right? This entry is to post in the SAP system. That is a customer requirement. For that, I have to do configuration in the SAP system. So how to do this one? So just me show. I will show the some entry. How it will be posting. This is the transaction code. Here I am going to be posting the entry. So document date here. So document date means when the entry is posting. And it's asking document company code. Company code nothing but company name. Currency. What is the currency it is? It is IN now. Okay. And for this account. Account is nothing but GL. What is a GL? 40 stands for debit.
Salaries.
Just salaries. So this is not a predefined. Everything we are going to configure. Okay. Everything I'm going to configure. I will show that how to do configuration, everything. Do you have any idea about Tally?
Yeah.
Okay. And how to Tally? First of all, you are going to ledgers, right? Accounting groups, ledgers group you are going to create.
Yes, sir.
So once it's done, you are posting the invoice in accounting vouchers. Similarly, you have to create the ledgers. These are the ledgers already been done. Enter. I am giving the posting the entry 1000 rupees. Text. Text is nothing but narration. Name, salaries, paid.
Always wait.
Okay. And posting key 50. 50 nothing but create entry. 50 is the G stands for general ledgers. Create entry. So what is a credit? It's a cash or bank, right?
Yeah.
So it's a bank. I say it's a bank. Enter. Account. So I'm going to stop plus. Okay. Amount 1000 rupees. Text. Save. So document 8 was posted. See how the document is posted. Display. Salaries account to ICICI Bank. Right? So
Okay.
to post the entry, to post this type of entry, so we need to do some configurations. So what are the configurations? So we have to create our company code, company. Okay. Fiscal year. Fiscal is nothing but accounting year. We have to do configurations and period. Period is nothing but month. 5th month means in our accounting period is starting from April. Right? So we are in the August. August is the 5th month. Clear? So everything we have to define. So we can do the these are customer requirement, right? We're done. Similarly, in real time also they will give the requirement to you. Just you have to do postings. You have to do the configuration on that. Okay. And there's one more requirement. Customer has told me that Ravi, I want to post the vendor invoice. Okay, vendor invoice. So what will be the vendor invoice? So we purchased some material, computers, some material we purchased. Okay, we are paying the amount to particular vendor for rupees 10,000. Just assume we purchased the material from material from the person for 10,000 rupees. So what will be the entry here?
Purchase account data to vendor account.
Purchase account data to vendor account. Okay, but here we are mentioning that material. Okay, so what is the material we are purchased? Material to vendor.
Vendor
Right, this is the entry, right? Customer is told me that Ravi post the entry in the SAP system. I want like this. Then, so for that we are going to there is a one more transaction code F-43. Same system everywhere like this. You see same posting scenario. Okay, 31 stands for year. Credit entry.
invoice.
Okay, credit invoice. So what is a credit here? Vendor, right? So these are all the vendors which I created. So amount I'm giving 1000 rupees. Narration, invoice posting, invoice payment. Here posting will be the 31 is K, is 40. So what is the debit entry? It's a material. Store. This. Set. So, and just did you observe? Here you seen the document number is 112, and previously there is some document number 6. This is the entry. It is posted. Right? We satisfy the customer requirement. So now the most first thing, every day we are posting the entry as a consultant. This is the individual job, right? Accountant job. So you're not going for accountant side. We are going for the consultant, software engineer. So this is not your job. Posting the entry is not a job. So then what we are doing? So in my view, this is the testing of my configuration. This is the testing. Okay, you are not going posting the entries there in the real time. You have to checking. I am checking my configuration is correct or not. What is why? Customer has told me that he wants this entry. Backend for this, I need to configure something. Right? So these are all GLs. Okay. Same, I will show that how to do the configurations and how to post the entry, everything. Any doubts?
No, sir.
Anyone? Any doubts here?
No, sir.
No, Ravi.
Okay. So this is the session, and based on the we have to some configuration, and guys, just go with some business scenario. Okay, because you are going for as a consultant. Okay, not for the accountant job. So consultant means you have some knowledge on the business. For example, who is our client? Just assume my client is the Reliance company. I take that some. Can you tell me any manufacturing company name? Okay, so I am taking the same Heritage. Okay, I'm taking example of Heritage company. So I'm telling what is the business process of Heritage. Business process of what is the business process of Heritage? What they are doing, business process means what they are doing. They are what is the material for the Heritage? Milk, right? This is a material for them. Milk is a material. And what they're doing, they're processing material into finished goods. And they're selling. Right? Sales will be done here. Then wait for me, these people purchasing the milk. This milk get purchased from the farmers. From the farmers. The milk is purchased from the farmers, and then there will be the payment to the amount. Once the amount is paid, the material is coming to the warehouse. Warehouse nothing but go down. Okay, before coming to the warehouse, we are checking the quality, right? Quality will be done. Once the quality is approved, then the material is going to the go down. So once the go down is done, then there will be a production start, right? Packing the milk, right? Packing the milk, and this one production will be starting there, manufacturing. Okay, manufacture. Okay, manufacture. So then again, once you manufacture, again the quality check, right? Then sales. After the sales, what will happen? Amount receivable, right? Amount receiving. After this, salaries. this is the business process, right? Is there anything left here? Purchase for farmers. Anything? Everything is
Any
covered, right?
questions, anyone? Ravi, you can get into SAP I better, already almost 8:55.
Yes, already it's done, Mahesh. I went to SAP.
Already you shown in the SAP, yeah?
Yes, I shown that one.
Okay. Fine.
Okay, so just for understanding them, I'm going to business process.
Okay, fine. Good.
Okay, to get these postings, everything, first we have to understand the business process and in that finance.
See, just to add one point here, okay, why we are showing the SAP in the first demo session itself, right? So that is where you live, you are going to live, okay? So that you will get a feel of how the SAP looks. For that reason, I mean, we are showing in the system, okay? So it will be very interesting, the SAP, and especially FI is having a lot of demand forever, I can say. SD and FI, okay, and ABAP. These three is core models. So it will be available the demand forever. So you have to focus to understood business point of view, concepts point of view, flow point of view. Okay. Also, you can join into my ABAP class. So my ABAP classes will be going on, at least 2 batches will be going on in parallel. Okay. So any batch you will join and basics you will learn so that we can make your resume as ABAP also maybe not as an expert of coding, but techno-functional will be a lot of fetch in your resume. Okay, got my point? You got all of you, the things what I said?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you are welcome to join any of our my ABAP class will be going on. So I don't charge for that ABAP, only this course will be the chargeable. Okay, and also I just made to you all, so any of one of you are not in my group, so I group 2000 people, more than 2000 people, SAP people worldwide, for sharing all the job opportunities, okay, and for discussion of any subject issues. So you are also welcome to join if you are not part of that group. It is a completely open group, all SAP working people and job aspirants I am grouping. So HRs all are there. So you know the entire SAP, what is going on there if you join. Opportunities point of view. And all any, I mean, opportunities and subject issues also. If anything is there, so the people will be posting the issues as well. Okay, please go ahead.
Yeah, guys.
Yes.
Any doubts here?
No, sir.
Yeah, and Mahesh is given very great opportunity to you guys. That is a ABAP. Okay, so if you know the function, this is the FI is the functional modules, right? If you know the ABAP, then you can it's a weightage on your resumes. This is advantages so for you.
SAP ABAP is the heart for entire SAP. Okay. SAP will be having maybe around 200 models or maybe 300 models. So for all the modules, whatever you see the screens, the backend data, code, everything code has been developed by using the ABAP only. So if you know at least basics of ABAP, then you will enjoy your core, your FI as a consultant, FI consultant. Not only a job fetching of your resume, but day to day. So you, I mean, you will become the expertise in your role, what you are going to work with ABAP knowledge. Clear?
Any doubts, guys?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, and here, and you see one more, I forgot to tell one more thing. So first of all, SAP, I'm going to teach you in older version, SAP ECC 6.0. Then I'm coming to the SAP S4 HANA Finance. Okay. Okay, this is the latest version in SAP. Okay, SAP S4, because in olden, I want to explain first 6.0, then S4 HANA. most of the institutions directly they're going for SAP S/4HANA. But when you're going for interviews, if you don't know C6.0, you don't know what is the difference between ECC and S/4HANA and what are the major changes in the S/4HANA. Okay, we are going to teach you both versions.
సార్ S4 అన్నది మోడిఫికేషన్ సార్.
Sorry?
S4 అని ఉంది కదా, SAP S4 HANA.
No. Yes.
S4 అన్నది ఏంటి సార్? అది ఏమైనా వెర్షనా?
Okay. So in ECC 6.0, previous older version, this is olders. We don't have any our database.
ఓకే.
ECC up to ECC, sorry, not ECC, EHP7 versions. So we don't have any, we don't have our database, own database. SAP don't have any database. So we are with a Oracle database, using with other databases, other company database. In 2016, SAP company, they started their own database, that is a HANA database. Before 2016, we don't have any database. So we are depending with the other companies. SAP is depending with the other companies. Okay, in 2016, we came with our own database, HANA. Then here, there is a lot of changes. In SAP FICO, there is a lot of changes. Okay, so I'm going to explain what are the changes between two versions. Okay, E6.0 and S/4HANA, what are the changes? I'm going to explain you. Okay, because if you know the practically, then you are going to answer in the interview. If you don't know what are the changes, if you directly go with SAP S/4HANA, so you don't know what are the changes, right? If you see the doing practice two versions, then you easily telling to the interviewer, these are the major changes between the EC 6.0 S/4HANA. This is the one of the interview questions they will ask you perfectly, exactly. Okay, so practical only you will telling to the interviewers. Without the practice, theory is not workable anywhere. Okay, do the practice, and if you have the real time like any accountant experience, put it into the SAP. Okay, I think most of the people have the background with the BCom and MBA, and also few people have experience accountants. So put the experience into the SAP. So what is the experience? How to put it here? Means, for example, you get purchased. Just a minute. Sorry guys, if you purchase the material from USA, okay, and same thing, but material purchased in other states, in India itself. So what is the difference here? If you purchase the material from USA, there is a different of taxes, right? So put it in practice in the SAP. How to do that one? What are the taxes you will implement it? How to do the configuration? Who is the vendor? Everything you just practice it, put it in the SAP. And material, when you purchase material from India, so what are the taxes will implemented here? Okay, what are the process will be there? What are the payment terms? Payment is nothing but discounts. Okay, everything, because this thing will be applicable when you are working in the client area. Okay, client area, they will ask you to do the configurations. If you know that, then it is easy to you handle. You can play with SAP FICO. Okay, if you do practice. If you're not in the practice, it's the toughest subject, guys. I think you heard someone from everyone, FICO are toughest. But if you practice, it is easy one, not the toughest. Okay, practice is more important. Okay, any doubts? Okay, Mahesh, you want to add anything?
Oh, no. So anything you can reach to me, you have my number, maybe all of you. So you can reach to me. So we'll start the batch immediately. So I will tell the timings. Evening possible, right? Ravi, alternate days, the current
Yes.
batch planned
Yes,
somehow like
yes.
we can
I
plan
will
it.
take. I will take it 9 o'clock, Manish. 9 to 10.
9 to 10 if all okay.
Okay,
Or
otherwise
maybe
check.
too late. No, we'll plan
Otherwise,
that, no problem.
yeah, we
Let
can
them
plan.
people come back, whoever is confirm.
Yes.
So we'll plan accordingly of both you and for them comfort. Okay.
Sure,
na?
Manish. Okay.
So we'll start immediately. What is the today is Thursday? From Monday we'll start.
Yes.
Okay. Na? Any
Okay.
questions? Shiva, JSP Kumar, anyone?
No, sir.
Madhuri?
Comfort, Ravi sir's comfortable timing, sir. I will comfort. After 7 o'clock. After 7 o'clock, it is okay.
Okay, you can check with Mahesh and we'll schedule the timings.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, any other questions you have want to ask?
Sir,
Yes, go ahead.
sir, I will get the recording today class, sir.
I have recorded already. I'll
I
provide
would
the
like to
recording.
rose it again, sir.
I will give you the recording. You
Okay.
can ping to me in WhatsApp. So I ping in chat window my number, phone number. So you can
Okay,
ping
sir.
to this number. So I'll give this recording. Even the class recordings also will be provided on every day. Yes.
Okay, sir.
And 3 months server access I'll provide.
Okay, sir.
Okay. No? Any other questions? Any one of you? Okay. Thanks to all.
Sir,
Yes, please. Ask no problem.
అది నెంబర్ చెప్తానన్నారు కదా సార్
మీరు చాట్లో పెట్టా చూడండి.
చాట్లో పెట్టారా సార్ ఓకే సార్
988-590.
ఒకసారి ఉండండి సార్. 988 సార్
590
590
6146.
6146 సార్ ఓకే సార్ థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్
నో ప్రాబ్లం 988-590-6146.
ఓకే సార్
ఎవరు చెప్పారు మీకు ఇది అటెండ్ కమ్మని చెప్పేసి డెమో?
హైదరాబాద్లో మా మా హస్బెండ్ వాళ్ళ ఫ్రెండ్ చెప్పారు సార్
ఓకే గుడ్
తెచ్చారు సార్
ఓకే క్యాజువల్ ఐఎమ్ ఆస్కింగ్. ఓకే
ఓకే సార్
థ్యాంక్స్.
ఓకే సార్
Okay, anyone have any other questions? You can ask me. Thanks Ravi for your time. Thanks to all.
క్లాస్లో మళ్ళీ ఎప్పటి నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అవుతాయి సార్ ఒకసారి
మండే నుంచి స్టార్ట్ చేస్తా.
ఓకే సార్ థ్యాంక్ యూ
నాకు
సార్
ఒకసారి మెసేజ్ పెట్టండి వాట్సాప్లో.
ఓకే సార్
ఓకే.
Yeah. Thank you, Manish.
Oh,
Thank you,
thanks.
guys. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah.